Mayor,
Yes.
before we move on, to add something to our night's agenda, is this the appropriate time to do it, to make an attempt to do it?
I would say that we can do that at this time.
When Mr. Irwin resigned, he was liaison to the Advertising and Promotions Commission. And I assumed when Mr. Wiley got appointed that Mr. Wiley would take over all his responsibilities. But Trey says that the Advertising and Promotions Commission position should be voted on by the city council. And I would move to put that on the city council agenda at this time.
For consideration as a late agenda item.
Right.
Okay, all right. We have a motion and a second. Mr. Irwin, I think, second. Is that right, Mr. Irwin?
That's correct.
Okay. We have a motion and a second to consider a late agenda item regarding the filling of a position as it is involved with Advertising and Promotion Commission. All those in favor of that motion, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any discussion at this point?
I just have a question. I know that we'll be turning the council over several individuals at the end of the year. Typically, when you turn the council over there, the way it's typically run in the past, senior council members get an opportunity to lobby for various positions in various areas. Is this appointment going to be long-standing, or will this appointment be considered only to the end of the year?
It will only be to the end of this year. That's correct. And then as we call it, organizing the city, as you mentioned, each year, we go back and we make those selections over again. So it will be whatever we consider here only through October and to December. So,
Mr. Mayor,
yes.
after I've had conversations going back a long time, probably up to last year. We have actually two liaisons to the A&P committee. Myself being the other one. At this time, I would nominate Spence Roberts to fill that open seat.
Second that nomination.
All right. We have a nomination here. Is this the order to take that in, or should that be held at the end of the following
Normally,
the regular business?
Rules say it goes to the end unless it's moved up by then.
All right. I want to get a clarification on that. In order to do this, normally that would go to the end of the meeting after all of the regular agenda items have been considered. If you all desire to go ahead with that at this time, I would need a motion to change that and address it at this time.
We can do it at the end.
All right. All right, we'll go and we'll discuss that at the end. Thank you. All right.